guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got this FLEXI rod set. This is and has been my favorite thing to do to my hair as a protective style for at least a couple of months now since I dyed my hair, and I learned so much from Made X Salon, which is the person who dyed my hair. I have a video right here. I'll still talk about that in the video, but I absolutely have been doing this and I love wearing my hair like this. It usually lasts me like at least 2 weeks. Without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial so I can show you how to get your hair pop in and curly and cute. I don't know what that was, but all right, let's go. All right, so let's jump into the tutorial of all tutorials. First of all, before we jump into this tutorial, I just have to talk a little bit, okay? Are you ready? If you want to see the tutorial, you can fast forward to the tutorial, but I truly believe in talking first, okay? And there's a reason why I'm going to talk first, because first, this is the first natural hair video that I've done in a while, and second, I am ginger right now. So let's talk about being ginger, let's talk about hair care, and let's talk about my new hair routine. Started off making 4C hair videos, so technically this channel is actually a natural hair channel and it's grew into something more, and I'm very happy about that. However, natural hair is always one of my big loves. Let's say this that way. And honestly, one of my passions. I know everybody is realizing their hair right now. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Sometimes I take my FLEXI rod sets for like 2 weeks. Like that's how much this FLEXI rod set stays. Like I feel like because I have a tapered cut, it is easier for me to do FLEXI rod sets because my hair is cut and it feels healthy and everything like that, in comparison to kind of like just doing like washing my hair. Like when I wash my hair, it just turns into an afro. And I will also say this miracle product. Okay, let's talk about this for a second before we jump in. I will jump in, but just wait. Who better to make a product that works for 4C hair than a person who has natural hair? Don't you get it? Doesn't that make sense? Yes, it does. All the products that I've genuinely liked are made by somebody who looks like me and has my hair texture. So obviously it's gonna work for me. I'm gonna use a wide tooth comb to just comb out my hair. And because it's stretched, it's gonna be so much easier to comb out, starting from the bottom and kind of like working my way up. And the only reason why I'm actually combing it out is because I want to trim it a little bit, especially the front section. So the way my hair is, and it's always been like this, start with about this much, not that much, but not too little. A lot of people work with water sometimes and like saturate their hair with water, but I feel like I get a better curl when I just use the mousse. So I'm gonna just use the mousse, a lot of it. Actually this bottle is finished because yeah, I use a lot of it, but you use a lot of it because that is what is going to really coat your hair and kind of make it curl really well. So I'm gonna take the comb, the Denman brush, and just brush the mousse through. I take a perm rod and make sure it's straightened, and then I wrap it around. So this is what I do. I just wrap it around. I add extra mousse if necessary, so that way the end is really on the rod, and I slowly just take it and wrap it around. Just like that. So when I get here, smooth it out, make sure everything is very smooth. By the time I get here, I'm gonna turn it this way so that when the curl forms, it's forming down this way. And then I twist my rod, and then I just go like that, basically. There we go. So see? That curl. Look at that curl. Can you imagine? The mousse already curled my hair, even without the perm set. So, and wrapping it around, and come closer so you guys can see how I wrap it. Adding a little bit of mousse to it, wrapping it round and going like that, and clipping it in. Like after I'm done with this whole process, I'll show you guys. I go in with a blow dryer before I sleep, so that way by the time I wake up tomorrow, it's already fully dry, because my hair takes so long to dry. So sometimes I have to like help it along a little bit, you know, help it along. A little yogurt mustache, ma'am. Flexi rod all my front to the front, so that way when I take it out, it's going to also fall that way. By experimenting with different products, you'll be able to find the products that work for you, basically. And I'm glad that I experimented a lot, and I'm glad that TikTok exists because TikTok be helping me, man. My skincare is different, my hair is different, and like the TikTok girlies are different type of girlies, man. I'm not gonna lie, and I've learned a lot. No other product, nothing, but it just, and I haven't even brushed it. This is just me applying the product on my hair. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. So good. So nice. Do you see that? So nice. Love it. Anyway, so I'm just gonna, so I kind of part it like that, and then I give it a nice brush to make sure all the curls are there. Look at that. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? That was nice. That was real nice, but juicy. Juicy curl. Juicy, juicy curl. Tell that it also has like a tapered shape already because of the curlers. So one thing I will tell you is this process definitely takes some time. It definitely took me like an hour and a half to put all of this in. So I'm just going to let you know that should be your expectation, because you have to really take your time so your curls come out really nice. So before I go to sleep, I have my bonnet. My bonnet actually has satin on the inside. I got this bonnet from a beauty supply store. This bonnet is the bonnet I've been using for such a long time, and it's an extra large bonnet, but I've recently found the satin version, so it has like satin on the inside, and on the outside it's just like regular. I'm going to use a blow dryer for just a couple of minutes before I put on my bonnet. So let's blow dry. They feel like they are good to go on the outside, so mostly the inside will dry overnight and I'll put on my bonnet. So yeah, this is basically what the bonnet is looking like right now. So it's the next day. I'm going to basically take it down very carefully. That is the key. So how I take it down is I just carefully pull apart and twist. So I go in this direction. So you see how the curl just came out like that? That's what I do for all of them. Just pull apart, and twist very carefully. There you go. And it's dry, so I don't really have to hit it with a blow dryer. But if I get to a curl that seems like it's not dry enough, what I'll do is I will do this and then hit it with a blow dryer after. So you see how I'm like twirling? Like, I'm really careful with the curls. And this is how you make your curls last, and this is how you make your curls look really good. Like I said, I have my serum, so I put my serum on my hands. In this whole process, I make sure my hands are well moisturized so that way, yeah? So that way, as I'm taking it down, I don't distress the curl. So first of all, the way I take it down, I don't really fluff it on the first day, because the first day to me is just, I wear it curly on the first day. I don't fluff it until either the weekend, sometimes, so a whole week without fluffing it, so that way, the more I fluff it, the more fuller it looks over time. But my first day curls are usually a lot tighter than like my second day curls. So I'm gonna just, then I take a section and I divide the section while also twirling it back into a curl to minimize any type of frizz that is possible in this situation. So I do this to basically my whole head. The final result, you guys can see that it's very, very curly, very curly. However, day 2 hair and week 3 hair is way better than first day hair. But I do like wearing it like this because it gives a very nice different look. And sometimes I just pat the sides down if I want the sides to kind of be a little bit more. I love how malleable natural hair is, honestly. You can just do whatever, have whatever shape. But like I said, I don't manipulate the curls because it is day 1 hair. First, I was gonna just do day 1 hair, call it a day, wrap up the video. But I really needed to show you guys how wearing your hair for quite a while makes it look better. So this is basically day 3 hair, more picked out. Also, those curls are still popping, and I love day 3 hair way, way more than I love, you know, when I first get it done. I usually just pick out the curls in the front, and it just looks so good. I like it when it's a little bit more on the like rougher side. I don't really like it when the curls are like all put together. Only on like day 1 and day 2, yes, but all other days, not really. So that is basically it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about this hair or anything that I can answer, leave it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.